it's time to finally work on the EG, bro. Let's fucking get it, man. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, One Up Niche. I'm back for another video. Today, I don't know, this might be a shorter video. Depends on what I gotta do to the car, you know. But we gonna try to put a battery in this EG. I'm gonna try to put a battery in it. From the last video, y'all seen we installed all of the JDI stuff. My push button is too dark in there, you can't see, but yeah, so today I want to try to get a battery in there and see if we can get some power to the gauges. You know, I want to see if I can get it to, you know, come on. So that's what we're doing today. I want to see if we can get the EG to turn over today under its own power. So the motor itself, we don't need to do anything to the motor other than like these oil lines. This oil line isn't hooked up, so I know that might leak a little bit. But other than that, like all of our vacuum gauges and everything is all plugged in, so everything's all timed. But before we do any work on the EG, we gotta go to storage. I gotta pick up my heater. I need a heater because it's a little cold up in the garage. So also, I am gonna go pick up the fuel tank. So it's not gonna be this video, but we do need to put the fuel tank back in, the rear trailing arms. We might get to that today, honestly. We might not, but I do want to try to get the battery in and all situated before we start working on, you know, the tank. Because before I put the gas tank in, I gotta put the rear trailing arms in and the e-brake cables. So right now we just gonna focus on getting the car to crank over, which I haven't seen this motor crank in like 2 years, y'all. So this motor's been built for about 2 years. Y'all know all the goodies, pistons, rods, head build, all by me. Y'all already posted a video about that, so y'all can go back, watch the other video about all of the specs, all of the stuff I did to the motor. But yeah, right now we just finna head to storage to go pick up my gas tank and go pick up my heater. So I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get back. Oh. We got it back at the garage, y'all. So we got the heater. Already heated the garage up. Ended up picking up my gas tank. So now time to start with trying to get the battery in and shit. So I do need to install my gauges still, and I did end up picking this up right here. This is a gauge bezel for a Subaru WRX, and I figure, you know, I don't have a heater core or any heat, so I figure we could just make it go just like that. And I feel like that'd be pretty good. Of course, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna flock it like the rest of the dash, of course, but I like how that looks a lot. I could dig it. Could definitely dig it. So we're gonna make that happen. We gotta flock that piece. In the meantime, though, bust down this bad boy. So this is my battery right here. Nice and small. I opened it the wrong way. Whoops. Let's do that again. So here is my battery. Yes, I know it's small, but there's literally enough cranking amps to start up the car, so I don't see it being an issue. Also provided these terminals, the post, so we could just use it like a regular terminal. The battery was 170 bucks off the tire rack, which is honestly not bad for a race battery, as I should call it. So if you want to know what I use, it is the 9-pound battery. So they go by weight. So they got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you know, etc. on and on. So mine is a 9-pound battery. It has a 813 post cranking amps with like 350 cold cranking amps. So I mean, stock, the batteries on these putting out 400 cranking amps, so I'm not really worried about the loss of 50. So we are gonna try to get that battery in that location, and then I do want to try and get the fuse box wires hooked up. I do want to try and at least get the power to turn on this car, because I want to see, you know, what works, you know. I haven't, this car is, when I picked it up, it wasn't even running, so picked it up as a shell. We doing all the good stuff to this car. I done had these parts for years, y'all, so, and we just now getting started back on the EG build, so. Got all of my gauges, shout out Glow Shift, and the AFR, if y'all boys know, that Innovative is the best AFR gauge you can get out there. Better than AEM, not AEM. I've had AEM gauges and they suck, hands down, suck. So Innovative for the win. They are pricey though. They are a little pricey. They about, I paid like $280 for mine, so they could definitely be pricey, but it's worth it, for sure worth it. We should probably flock that piece right now, right? Since we're not doing nothing. I'll show you how I flock them. Cause I got this little flocking kit. Bag full of flock. That is flock, if you don't know. This is a flocker tool. It's got holes right there, so you get the gist. There's 2 splits, you kind of stroke it.
What did he say?
And then we need the glue. Which this is the glue. There is a mess in this bag, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so we found a brush. I got a brush right here. We're gonna be using that. The tube obviously comes apart, and this is the flock. This is like fiber. You basically just want to fill up your tube, and then the tube with the hose you could just slide back over. This is what is actually going to be used to flock the dash. So now we have our glue here. Basically, we're just going to try to probably just pour a little bit on here, and then I'm going to use this to do it. So basically try to cover this whole thing with glue, because that's the only thing that's gonna help it stick. Now you got your flocker, and all you gotta do with that is this. That's it. Just stroke it real nice. You don't even have to do it hard, just light strokes will do a job. That's simple, y'all. We just literally just flocked the gauge cluster. We just flocked the gauge pod. So you see that? That's more like it. So now all you do is, I'm probably just gonna let that sit like overnight. Should be ready to go in the morning. And so when you're done, it should end up like this. Real soft, nice on there. So now that that's done, y'all, we can get it to putting this battery on, but time to get this battery in, man. So we got to get these fucking posts on. I don't know what that's for, honestly, but so we got to get these bad boys on. Nice. Just like that. Screw right on. Let's hope this battery charges. Honestly, y'all, this thing been sitting in my house for a little minute now. So let me tighten these up real quick, and then we'll try to test fit it in the car. Got the battery in the car, not fully, but it is in there. We did get the positive. You can't see nothing in here, y'all. So we got the battery in. We just need to figure out where we're gonna connect the ground cable and where to, because I really do want to see. I really am trying to see if we can get some power to this today, man. I want to see the lights turn on, bro. I have not seen no power hit this car since I got it, bro. So I lost the ground cable, bro. So right now I'm looking for the ground cable for the car. Clearly I redid the whole garage, so I really don't know where it's at, y'all. I'm really confused right now because I could have swore I kept it in a spot where I knew I was going to be able to find it, but obviously not. On another note, sorry for the drag in videos, y'all. I work so much, y'all. Like, I be trying to edit videos on my free time, but I literally don't be having enough free time. I maybe get like one free day out the week, and I try to upload. I'm trying to upload, you know, every week consistently. So I'm gonna just apologize right now because I know I be slacking a little bit, but just bear with me. After this year, we're gonna try to pick things up and get 2 videos out a week. I know I was trying to do that at first, but it's not gonna work right now. So now, where is this ground cable? We got a terminal. I'm gonna try to find a spot to put this ground at, and then I need to find out a good location for ground on the chassis. So y'all remember my JDI video when I told y'all I couldn't find no 10 mil? There go both of my 10 mils sitting right there. Both of my 10 mils literally sitting right there. Crazy. I'm cheesing right now, man. I'm cheesing, bro, cause look at that. She got power, my boys. So we got the battery in. Right now, just temporarily, I hooked up a ground cable just to this right here. So, and then I just temporarily plugged in my fuse box. I have to extend this wire right here because the fuse box is gonna sit up there where those 2 screws are at. So I'm happy, y'all. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hella geeking right now, y'all, because we got power. So I'm just gonna hook up the push button right now, just temporarily. Woohoo! Oh man. Whoa. Y'all just heard that? That was the JDI Ghost box. That little beep. Let's see if we can connect to the box. Oh. Oh! Bitch can't hurt me, so I'm not worried. Oh shit. So right now we need to find a bypass for the brake switch so I can at least try to turn the car over. So it has a brake switch integrated in the JDI box. I'm gonna try to bypass it for right now so we could crank over the car at least. I do want to hear it crank because, like I said, I haven't heard this thing crank in 2 years. So I'm excited. I'm gonna get back to y'all in a minute, man. Let me just take this in, bro. I'm excited. I'm happy as hell right now, y'all. Y'all don't even know. So I'll be right back. All right. So since we're here, so we're gonna test out the immobilizer with the key. So I did put my immobilizer right there, so we just hold it underneath. And you heard the 2 beeps. That is for unlock. So now we can go and ignition on. And then if we go 1 lock, that means it's locked. So now if we try to push the button now, it won't work. So we do know that the ghost key does work. Gee, I'm so happy, y'all. No cap. I haven't even heard it crank over yet. So ghost key, immobilizer. You see the button, ignition on. So I don't have my brake switch hooked up, so I'm just using this wire right now. But if we take it and jump it, we can at least jump the starter. And we can hear it crank over, my boys. So she cranks over, G, y'all. 2 years, G. 2 years, y'all. I've been waiting to at least crank this over. Now we just gotta start it, bro. So y'all really don't know how excited I am, bro. Like, this is a big milestone for me, y'all. So I'm so excited right now, man. But y'all, we literally this much closer to being done with the EG, man. Like, at least getting it started wise, you feel me? So y'all heard it crank, you know, I'm happy as hell, man. Soon, y'all. So camera dying, battery dying. So I'm gonna end this video right now, man. So it's one of these, man. Sorry, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, though. Stay tuned till next time. We definitely doing bigger shit, man. Y'all just gotta stay tuned. You feel me? So one of each, gang. We out this bitch, man.